What's up, Raider Nation? I know this isn't exactly what you call a happy video. The obvious, you probably haven't heard already. Val Davis just passed away. And it's very, it's a sad moment, of course. He was, I believe, 82 when he passed. A lot of people are probably, you know, there's just so many haters out there. They're probably smiling about this. And, everyone's been saying the Raiders won't win unless he's dead. I know a lot of delusional Raider fans probably feel that way about Al Davis. But the thing is, Al Davis has had an impact on the NFL more than a lot of people think. With the AFL-NFL merger, him and the late Lamar Hunt, may he rest in peace as well, laid a big foundation and impact in the 60s. You could call it ancient history, you could call it whatever, but some of these teams probably wouldn't have existed today, how the AFL was when Al Davis played a role in that. Him being, of course, the all-time Raider himself, he was once a coach in the 60s, and he's always been the owner ever since the 70s and the 80s, been just managing and watching over this team. And, he's always had a passion to win. I know there's haters who says he's lost his touch, he's old and he's senile and everything. Well, he's not forever a loser. I know some of these people have just short-term memory or something, that all they do is know the last 8 or 9 years. But for those who know their history, and I know some of you have lived through that era, he won 3 Super Bowls for this team. And you can say the bad guys win. I think a lot of people in Raider Nation, I know probably some of you like the fact it's us against the world. And for the Raiders, the bad guys can win. Some of you like to be in the bad guys, and probably liked the style of Al Davis being the, colorful outlaw owner that he was, and do what he did for this game today. You can say that some of his things he did were a little outdated, drafting guys based on their athleticism or his theories in football, based on using the vertical passing game. But he liked to win his way, and he always had a passion for win. As the phrase has been kind of a punchline joke today, but commitment to excellence was the thing always talked about, and it's always good bringing it up because, this can nothing more fuel the players today and everyone in the coaching organization. I know at least the entire Raider Nation and the organization this morning and today about the death of the owner Al Davis, whether it's Amy Trask, whether it's Hugh Jackson himself, who, the team was headed in the right direction when he died. You can say he's drafted the right tools, and we've finally had a coach that can have some offense for what Al Davis has visioned. You could tell that the offense has been a lot better. The weapons that he's had, Al Davis has been, usually people have laughed about the coaching changes and stuff, but you can not also defend some of the things that he's done. I mean, Kiffin was a liar. Art Shell was obviously incompetent, and Turner was very passive after 2 years. Well, of course, Cable was the lame duck. Hugh Jackson, though, was someone that really fit his system and really it was something that he bought into, that hiring, once he became an offensive coordinator. And I think he would have been employed for quite a while for just the offense that the Raiders are having right now. I know some could argue he's been coaching this team upstairs the whole time. He's been wanting things to do it his way. Yeah, I know it's right. But for those of you who've been calling him forever a loser, there's 4 owners in the NFL that are older than him but have won jack. That's Alex Spanos, that's Ralph Wilson, that's Bud Adams. I mean, there's a few other owners that are older and have not won a thing. So you can all shut up if you're going to just say he's a forever loser. So rest in peace to Al Davis. I'm pretty sure he has it in his will that his wife is in charge as in financial operations of the Raiders as the owner. I don't know the exact details, but I know he has it in his will that he would not retire as an owner doing what he did as the acting general manager unless he wants more Super Bowls. And you can say he was greedy, you can say it's business, but in the end he wanted to win. And I close with this video, just win, baby. thank you, Al Davis, for a great 48 years for this organization. For all the toils and trouble, I think he tested a lot of Raider Nation, testing their fanhood, especially the last 8 and 9 years. But it's made me tougher. It's made me stand by them. Made me stand by the Raiders even firmer than ever before. So, and this team, I feel they're headed in the right direction, and I know there's going to be a lot of emotion, especially for Hugh Jackson on the field. I know it's going to be tough as they play the Houston Texans tomorrow and even the rest of the season. But once again, rest in peace, Al Davis, and just win, baby. We'll see you guys later.